Hello, people. Don't really have too much time on this video. My son's in the bath and my daughter's making pancakes. So, yeah, glorious, lovely, beautiful, sunny morning. You ever get that feeling where, once you get out, they just draw you back in kind of thing? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting right now. Anyway, yeah, I don't even know where to start. I actually had a really good idea where I wanted to start today, but then it was just things just changed, and then it's like, okay, you know how it goes. I should have just did this video this morning, but a beautiful sun halo outside this morning is absolutely glorious. I have to. I don't know if you can see. No, not really. It won't pick up on the camera, of course not. Why not? You're so pretty. Yeah. Can't see it. Here. Anyway, okay. Like so there's enough showing. So anyway, yeah. Um. Wow. The amount of information that I have to give is quite extensive. So, but I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about what I was gonna actually say this morning. Um. There's this one brilliant person. He's on Our Everyday Lives channel. If you watch it, he's absolutely fucking brilliant. Our Everyday Lives. Watch that. All right. He explains something about energy in motion is emotion, energy in motion. Now, this is important. Um, Before time, before actually, when God made the world and light and all that jazz, there was monsters. There's that famous quote out there, in the void. All right. Now, energy in motion doesn't require light. And before, like when there was absolutely nothing, now imagine it. There was just this energy that was in motion. And this energy in motion went over this water, and then after billions of years, it creates at agates of molecules. And these agates of molecules have this energy, vibration, and frequency. And this energy and vibration and frequency, as everybody knows, science collects with other of the same energy and frequency, vibration, and in these matched molecules collect. So now, if you've seen the movie Inside Out, that cartoon, you get these little creatures inside everybody's heads that are love or hate or that's pretty much what it was. They are what they are. All right, these energies in motion. Say one is the frequency of love, one is the frequency of hate, one is the frequency of happiness, one is curiosity, one is innocence. This made all the energy and motion of emotion. What you all call demons today, or angels today, or something today, like the demon of lust, the demon of pride, you all give them names and stuff like that. And so, but they are what they are, and it is what it is, and that's basically how I can explain it to you. you know, and it just grew larger and larger until one day, you know, there was light. Or if you can imagine, like, it is the Iron Age of this world today, of this time. If you can imagine, you're in Iron Age, but in the void world where there was no light whatsoever, the void was in the Iron Age, right? And all of a sudden, they like in alchemy and in the time of this world where something is discovered and it's just like, oh wow, like one man discovered fire and it was like, oh wow, it's the same principle what happened here, except for the fact that these voids monsters were what they were. They were energy in motion, and that's all that they were. They were just that. Okay. So now this concept, when it comes to creation of life, and after billions of years later, and you get all these other aliens from different worlds and stuff like that, and calculate their existence in such way. You don't need matter to be an energy in motion. You just need the light, energy, and frequency. It doesn't really take matter. Matter is just this machine that we're in. Our bodies are just spacesuits, basically. So anything can really inhabit it, especially aliens and dark things. And when you do choose your higher self, I have seen it firsthand. I've seen it in a few people where they chose the dark instead of their angel. It's probably the most horrific one thing that I've ever experienced. But, yeah. So that's where a lot of that started. So when the light was created and when God said, let there be light, really it was more like a fluke accident. But really it wasn't, because it was also divine timing, because time is what governs matter in the first place. Is like the energy and frequency and vibration have a time. It's like that, and that's how things are still, and that's how molecules are. It's the 5 seeds of life, and then you got your 6th molecule, and it branches off on the 7th molecule. And this is creation on all fractile levels of everything. Everything is connected. Everything is the exact same. Because everything works on this principle of the 7. So, interestingly enough, yeah. Boy, I was really, really, really having a great. I had this all like in my head, but then like I watched that video and I'm like, kind of got that whole why me thing. Anyway, because that's why. Pardon. Anywho, exposure. Mickey, I'm white. I'm dark. I'm light. I'm dark. Anyway, the sun is so fun. I love the sun. I'm gonna have it's a beautiful day today. It's freezing outside. Monday's gonna be like negative 40 degrees. Yesterday it was almost 40. It was 37 degrees yesterday. And then on Monday it's gonna be negative 40. So it's gonna drop 80 degrees. Brr! Motherfucker. Anyway. So I have, oh my God, Lord, the things that you guys. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to tell you, but I don't know if I should. Kind of thing. All walls have ears and stuff like that. And yes, this has been going on for a very, 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 very long time. A lot longer than you think you know. It's like, stop waiting for an alien invasion because it's already fucking happened. Anyway, But anyway, um, yeah. And then Nephilim. 1010, Nephilim. Um, the fallen angels and things like that, you know. Um, now, if you think about it, like I was explaining in another video, like the impossible things that could happen, um, it's really, really, really not possible for a very, very, very tiny person to give birth to a very, very, very large living thing. It's just, you know, so there was other reasons and other ways that they did what they did, which was very, very bad. Uh, you know, they made a deal. So, yeah, it was a very big betrayal on my part. Um, boy, I wish, you know, if you really want to fucking know, you're just gonna have to come find me, I suppose, you know, or something. Heaven protect me, please, Lord. Heaven protect me, man. Fear, fear is a major issue when it comes to me and what I do and what I and stuff like that. Yes, fear is a. Whew. Well, look, if you look, see what's been going on, you know, you see how many enemies one would have if you were to be, you know, I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. Um, all right. I don't know what to even say or do. I really don't, you guys. But I'm not just going to disappear off the face of this planet for any reason. All right. I'm sticking around with y'all. Definitely. I'm going to come and get you out of the bathtub. I guess I'm sorry. Um. Oh, shoot. So, y'all have a very beautiful day. And I hope that explains just a little bit to you, at least, of that situation, you know, where when the light was finally discovered, and the darkness ran, because the darkness is what it is, you know. If you can imagine being blinded with no light, and then all of a sudden, you know, you can see, and there's covered in eyes, and you can see in all directions, and just this massive amount of information overload going, what the, you know, and like really totally exposing what they are and things, you know. It's just, yeah. So yeah, we got that definitely against us, right? And it's been working against you in this energy in motion ordeal. So, and a lot of them want to be on top, unfortunately. They feed off of what they are. You know, you are what you eat. That's true. So that's another reason why you have to be in this high vibration frequency of love and light and happiness and things like that, because, you know, they'll want to make you into fear, guilt, shame, hurt, dismay, pride, anything like that, because that's what they feed off of. And they can grow to a very, very, very large size depending on how much you feed them, you know. So, um, I love you, sunshine. I'll always love the sun. Always and forever. Forever, forever. So, anyway, if you have questions, because I can't answer, that's the one thing where I'm stuck at too, is just like there's so much information out there. So many things, you know. Um, yeah, so I can't answer a question that I don't, or can't, I can't answer a question that if I don't know the question. Just saying. So, and I know that I hear what you are thinking, and it's just so many, so many questions. So, if we can like slow it down just to like, you know, that you know, it's like Corbin Dallas. Small questions, little questions at a time. Okay, it's like I want to know everything. It's like, you know, like my good friend said, you know, can't just explain it all in one video. So it's not gonna happen, you know. Especially what happened with the Fish King, that MFer with your ocean creatures that are totally different from what the darkness is. So there's another one you got against you. All right. Now, let me just say, once upon a time, when the immortal giant got his tasks to protect the primordial chaos deep down into the depths of our ocean, where it's kept safe. Primordial chaos, you know, Cthulhu, I guess you also call him. You know, the Fish King had his kingdom with Cthulhu to guard him, you know, along with these maggots that you see nowadays. Anyway, if they're back in their kingdom, they're in paradise and they're happy. But this Fish King likes to take vacations, like, you know how you see in the movie Dogma, or in the movie, or in the show, what's it called, The Preacher? Awesome one. God likes to take vacation, and so do other gods like to take vacation, except for when they come out of their paradise, they are transformed, all right? And it's when their little minions come out of their paradise, they are transformed and they're now needing to feed. But if they go home, they'll be fine. And they won't need to feed no more, and they'll be just perfectly fine. But if they ever creep out of their area, out of their zone, they become dark things and not good things. And it's just kind of like spiders, they do what they do, you know. Anyway, yeah, the kingdom there has been empty for a long time. Last time I went and visited, I turned on the lights for him and been praying for him to go fuck home, so all these other little maggot fuckers can go the F home. But he's not going to go the F home. So, yeah. So, we have the primordial chaos not being guarded. So, there's this agenda going down where music could definitely be a problem. Just saying. And also this crazy effort, you know, just Lovecraftian jackasses out there, Satanist jackasses out there, you know, wanting to do stupid things and stuff. So, anyway, but if they were to go home, they'd be fine. Unfortunately. So yeah, the Fish King needs to go home. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So anyway, I love y'all. things are a lot more stranger than he seems. It really is. So, just saying. Have an interesting day.